Good evening everybody and welcome to our awards ceremony for 2021. Unfortunately, like last year, we're unable to hold the event in person, but my thanks to everybody who's put this production together, and it still means that we can quite rightly celebrate all of the fantastic achievements of everybody in the 2020-2021 school year. For all of you who've either been nominated or are receiving awards, well done, congratulations. You should be very proud of what you've achieved, and we're certainly very proud of everything that you've done over the course of the last year. It's also appropriate for me to thank everybody who has made a contribution to our school over that time. Firstly, at a time of great challenge and change, my thanks to all the staff who have applied themselves, shown huge commitment, endeavour, and in every way that they've been asked, they've responded so positively to help and support whoever they could, wherever they can, and that has made a great difference to the way that we've been able to work as a school, given everything that has been thrown at us, if you like, in the last year. Also to my primary colleagues for their help and support with all the transition arrangements, and it's good to see Year 7 already settling well into the new school year, again given their experiences themselves in their primary schools over the last 18 months or so. To all our local partners, the local authority, consortium and the health board who have worked with us a lot in the last year as well, my thanks to them. And also to our improvement partner Dave George, and finally to the school governors who have done a great deal of work over the last year. Most of it is unseen, but they commit a great deal of their time to our school, and I thank them personally for their support, but also they deserve a huge amount of thanks for the amount of work and time that they put in to making our school the school that it is today. Thank you to everybody. The last year then has not perhaps changed in the way that we wanted it to. The pandemic, unfortunately, is still causing disruption to the way that we operate. And one of the things that caused us to have to do for quite a significant time last year was the home learning pretty much through the spring term. That took a great deal of effort and organisation, and I appreciate everybody's part in that. And obviously it relied a great deal on the students doing their part, and it relied on each household, parents, carers, family members helping to support the school as well. So thank you for all of the effort that went into making that programme successful as it could be, given everything that we were trying to organise and make work. In the end, we also were able to award grades, Gcse and A-level, to Year 10, Year 11, 12 and 13 through the CDG process, and the centre determined grades were awarded in August finally at the end of a very, very thorough and professional process. And again, I greatly appreciate all the work that went into that in the months previous to the final awarding. It was great to see on the day students turning up to school to receive their grades, which they thoroughly deserved, and to see them so pleased with what they'd actually managed then to be awarded. To Year 13, my thanks to them for all the time that they've given our school, and as you go now, many of them on to university, college and some into employment, we all wish you well. Thank you for your contribution, and we look forward to hearing of your future success as you go into all the new opportunities that are in front of you. In the last year, at the end of in the summer 2021, we were able to say goodbye to some staff who were leaving us for pastures new and new challenges, and we wish them well as they moved on from the school and thank them for their contribution. And it is also good to welcome into the school so many new staff now this September, and it's good to see that they're already settling and working and being supported by the staff around them. As we go forward, our school motto of learning and achieving together could probably never be more appropriate. The pandemic hasn't gone away. We know that, as we've experienced already at the start of this new academic year. It is going to be another year where we rely on all of us working together and helping and supporting each other so that we can be in school, we can be learning, we can be enjoying school, and we can be making the progress we deserve. And in that sense, I would like to thank towards the end now each family, each household for the great support that they've given the school over the last year. It's always there when we need it, and I'm sure as we go forward into the year ahead, it will continue to be there. And together we will work and ensure that the children get all the success that they deserve in the year ahead and make the progress that they need to. So finally, can I say that together we look forward to another year at Pontypridd High. We look forward to another year where we shall all endeavour to do our best and achieve everything that we can and make the progress that we all want to do and get the outcomes next summer that we deserve. Well done again to everybody in this award ceremony who is receiving an award. Greatly deserved, and as I said, be very, very proud of what you've done and think about what you can do in the year ahead to try and match and go beyond what you've already managed to work to. Enjoy the ceremony tonight and look forward to meeting you again through the course of the next year. Thank you, everybody. It's my pleasure on behalf of Bill Davis, Chair of Governors, to award the Chairperson's Award for 2020-21 to head girls Nia Davis and Jodie Matthews and head boy Roman Ahern. Congratulations to all three of you and wish you the very best as you leave us and go on to pastures new after year 13. All the very best to you. It's my pleasure to announce the winners of the Head Teachers Award this year, which is given to those students who have the best A-level results. This year there are two winners who had the same results. They are Nia Davis and Anna Jones, both of whom were awarded 1 A-star and 3 A grades at the end of year 13 last summer. Congratulations to both of you, well done, and wish you every success in the future. It is my pleasure to announce the winners of the Phil Ray Bold GCSE Award. This award is given to those students at the end of year 11 who get the best GCSE results. This year there are 3 winners: Sasha Bond, Umaima Khalid and Oliver Lloyd Thomas, all of whom were awarded 11 A-star grades last summer at the end of their year 11 qualifications. Well done all 3 of you, amazing achievement, and we wish you every success in the future.
Sport in general has been interrupted this year due to COVID. However, there are 4 pupils we'd like to recognise for their achievement at international level. The first one being Shauna James. As soon as restrictions have eased, Shauna will receive a cap for playing 3 consecutive seasons of football for RCT School's county teams. Shauna is an extremely talented individual and she excels in many sports within the school. Shauna, we and your family are very proud of your commitment and achievement in sports. Well done. Sarah Richards is a fantastic athlete and is a credit to our health and wellbeing faculty. She was selected to play for the under-13s national basketball team for 2019-20. However, COVID restrictions meant that there were no Welsh trials for this season at any level. Seren has been restricted to training sessions only, but as a result of this, she has now been chosen to represent the under-15s girls national team. Seren, we are all very proud of you. Alicia Gallia, your commitment to the subject this year has been phenomenal, and we are so happy to welcome you to study A-Level PE. After representing the Glamorgan Cup final against Swansea and winning the game, we are proud to hear that you were later presented with a county cap for your recognition on representing 3 seasons for the RCT schools. Well done for also running your first half marathon. Although there were no matches organised last season, we are so proud of you, Jack Davis, for representing the under-16s national basketball squad. You were then asked to train with the under-18s and 19s men's team and have now been selected to play for this team for the season ahead. We are so excited for you, Jack. Well done.
Achieving 100% attendance is a fantastic achievement in any year. Last year, a huge number of our pupils managed to do this despite the incredible challenges that the COVID-19 pandemic sent us. To receive this attendance award is an outstanding achievement and a testament to the resilient and determined pupils we have here at Ponty High School. This year, it is my pleasure to award the attendance award to the following pupils. In Year 7, Isabella Bindicus, Ryan Bond, Julia Cassidy, Isabel Hernandez, Lacey Horton, Imogen Howells, Eva Lily Jenkins, Han Khalifa Jones, Cerys Llewellyn, Faith Mitchell, Lee Morgan, Daniel Aloidi, Madison Page, Enna Partington, Jodie Phelps, Ian Phillips, Bethan Stone, Lacey May Talbot and Demi Whitcomb. In Year 8, Ruby Brookman, Ryan Davis, Owen Dixon, Chloe Haywood, Shauna James, Thomas Jones, Ewan Lewis, Kerry Lee Mitchell, Kerry Palmer, Lewis Rees, Joshua Warren and Joshua Williams. In Year 9, Ellie Booth, Melina Dudek, Corey Foggerty, Logan Hennin, Charlotte Hooper, Charlie Nash, Kayla Norton, Philip Aloidi, Nia Stacey and Callum Sykes. In Year 10, Courtney Burton, Daniel Davis, Morgan Garrett, Mia Howells, Zach Jones, Aaron Lewis, Callie Morgan, Florence Morgan Wood and Griffin Williams. And finally in Year 11, Brian Rose Allen, Riley Baker, Amy Barrett Franklin, Sasha Bond, Megan Burgess, Cameron Davis, Jack Davis, Fionn Dixon, Sophie Edmonds, Sophie Evans, Jacob Jones, Millie Jones, Isabel Kidner, Jack Kirby, Jane Neck, Connor Wiles and Erin Wrightson. Congratulations.
The COVID pandemic has brought great challenges and change for all of us over the last 2 years. This has meant that we've had to think differently, we've had to work and behave differently, but it's also brought new opportunities for some people to develop ideas, to help and support people, and this is our opportunity tonight to celebrate good citizenship amongst people within our own school community. Firstly, to Nia Monk, who has family members working within the intensive care unit within the Heath Hospital. Nia took it upon herself to design and make scrub hats for the hospital staff working with the intensive care unit at the Heath. She maintained this over a period of time, and I know that contribution was greatly appreciated by the staff at the hospital. So firstly, congratulations to you, Nia. Well done on all your efforts, your great intentions, and you should be really proud of what you did to help and benefit other people at a time of great need. Congratulations. Secondly, within our own school, we also saw the opportunity and the need that people had for face coverings, in particular visors. You may remember that towards the start of the pandemic there was a great shortage of these, and there were different ways of people were trying to source them and to be able to provide them. To the credit of 2 members of staff within our own school, we were able to produce hundreds and hundreds of these visors through using our 3D printers in technology and to set up through the support of office staff as well, through Ellen particularly and Mags, we were able to develop a system where these could be distributed to local care homes and other people who were in need of them in order so they could carry on working. So secondly, in addition to NIA, we'd also like to thank and award good citizenship to Joe Thomas and Lee Van Barren within our own technology faculty. Well done to both of you, a great credit to you, and I know other staff helped and joined in as well, but thank you for taking the initiative to do that, and again we know that it was very much appreciated by people in the local community. Thank you.
The Endeavour Award is nominated to our young people who have been through a difficult time and succeeded nonetheless. This year there are 2 remarkable winners of this award. The first winner is Ellis Davis in Year 8. Tragically, in March this year, Ellis's father passed away. This understandably had a detrimental effect on Ellis. His entire life had changed. Although this young boy was grieving for his dad, he still took part in the local community fundraisers which were created in memory of his father. One of our teaching assistant's husband, Neil Griffiths, ran a mile on the hour every hour for 24 hours to raise money in memory of David Davis. On the final lap, Ellis joined Neil and ran as a tribute to his father. In addition to this, every year, residents from Endeavour organise a charity event named Tipsy 10. This is the highlight of the year for many people, one of which was Ellis's dad, David. The funds raised this year were again funds in memory of him. This must have been a very overwhelming and emotional experience for Ellis, as every year he would usually have run this with his dad. However, he yet again showed bravery and courage by overcoming his feelings and emotions in order to support his local community and his own family. The immense support he showed others in the community who were also grieving for the loss of David is extremely admirable. Ellis has always shown an excellent attitude towards learning. He is a polite and kind young man with a lot of potential and a bright future ahead of himself. However, Ellis naturally found the return to school in Year 7 very difficult. His life had changed so much, and yet school was still the same. Ellis battled with his emotions to return to school full time, and this year he has returned and has been a very positive year already for him in Year 8. I, alongside all the staff and pupils at Pontypridd High School, are very proud of Ellis. Ellis, you are a well-deserved winner of this year's Endeavour Award, and I know you are making your father proud every single day.
The second winner of this Endeavour Prize has been awarded to Megan Barry-Smith. Megan joined Pontypridd High School in the middle of Year 7. This was not an easy transition for Megan, and she found the whole situation of high school very frightening and daunting. Megan joined the nurture provision, the Den, where she made strong relationships with staff who supported her with all of her worries. Within no time, Megan was taken under the wings of her peers in the provision and has made connections with these other pupils which have turned into long-lasting friendships. Yes, the first few terms at Pontypridd High School were hard for Megan, but there was never a day where she didn't have the biggest smile on her face. Megan is an inspiring young lady who is very determined to overcome her fears and anxieties. She is also very kind and caring to other people and is always willing to help out, putting their feelings before her own. Over the next 18 months, Megan is facing a number of different health challenges, and she is aware that she will be up against barriers which will prevent her from learning. Regardless of all this, Megan has stated that she will strive to give 100% effort towards her studies and complete all work to the best of her ability. Megan is determined to succeed in school, and it is this positive attitude and commitment that will get her through this year. The Endeavour Prize is awarded to pupils who try hard to achieve their goals despite all challenges and difficulties. Megan is fully deserving of this award and one of the most inspirational young ladies I have ever met. She has already overcome a large number of hurdles since attending Pontypridd High School, and she is a real inspiration to her peers. Megan has shown that anything is possible through hard work and dedication and should be very proud of herself. I wish Megan all the very best for the future. Well done, Megan, and good luck.
Every new academic year, we welcome pupils from a number of different primary schools. It is always a difficult decision, but this year's Transition Awards go to the following pupils for a very positive start to Year 7 at Pontypridd High School. The following pupils have all shown an excellent attitude towards learning in what was a very difficult first year for them. They have all shown and approached Year 7 with a hard-working nature, and it has resulted in them winning this award. Our Transition Awards go to the following pupils: Joshua Keeping from Abercynon, Casey Freeman from Kevin Primary, Ruby Pothecary from Craigeresque, Julia Casati from Coedalan, Celyn Beadle from Kilfynydd, Seth Kemlow from Coed Ryan Bond from Massacoed, Rhiannydd Rowe from Trehopkin Primary, Tatum Hatch from True Robert Primary. The Year 8 award for Pupil of the Year goes to an outstanding young man. Since his first day in Year 7, this person has been nothing but polite, kind and hard-working. He is always well presented, punctual and always demonstrates an excellent attitude towards learning. From his time in Year 7 as head boy to finishing Year 8 with over 300 achievement points, I know that he has a very successful and bright future ahead of himself. Even throughout a global pandemic, this young person has shown an incredible amount of resilience and fantastic effort to keep progressing well in all of his subjects. This year's Pupil of the Year award goes to Thomas Jones.
This award goes to an extremely creative, talented and hard-working young person who is fully deserving. Over the course of Year 9, they achieved over 180 positive achievement points. Furthermore, In their time at Pontypridd High School, they have accumulated close to 700, with no negatives for behaviour or attitude to learning. This is an outstanding achievement which deserves recognition. This young person is an extremely talented writer who won the Serin Writing Award this year. The competition involved writing an article about climate change. This young person took a very mature and perceptive angle, choosing their own big statement to explore: how the eradication of capitalism can save the planet. They impressed the judges with the clarity of their expression and the way they sustained such strong and fully developed arguments. This young person also entered an Oxbridge writing competition, where they received very positive feedback to stand them in good stead for GCSE English literature. It is clear that they have a bright future ahead of them, particularly with the creative spark they possess. The past 2 years or so have been an uncertain time for all of us, not least young people. This pupil has shown an exemplary attitude, resilience and talent to achieve so much during this time. Pupil of the Year for Year 9, 2020 to 2021 is Remy Tobin.
Good evening. The Year 10 award for Pupil of the Year goes to an outstanding young lady. She is always polite, well presented and displays a superb work ethic and is an example to her peers. This pupil has an exemplary behaviour, conduct and attitude to learning record. In fact, I had to check my calculations as she has accumulated over 1,000 positive achievement points since 2017-18. This is a staggeringly impressive record and highlights her exceptional attitude towards the social and academic sides of school life. It's fair to say that the last 2 years or so have been extremely challenging for all of us, both in our day-to-day and professional lives. Nevertheless, this young person has shown an amazing amount of resilience and positivity to keep progressing and working hard. She is truly a credit to the school. Ladies and gentlemen, Pupil of the Year for Year 10 is Alicia Hernandez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This award is given to celebrate consistent good attendance, behaviour and attitude throughout pupils' time in Year 11. It is something we feel as a school should be recognised and celebrated. There were many outstanding candidates this year for this award, and we thought long and hard on who should receive it. This award goes to a very special young lady who fully deserves to be recognised for all her efforts. This pupil has a near perfect attendance record across her 5 years at Pontypridd High School and has over 700 achievement points with 0 negatives. An incredible effort. Often as staff we tell pupils in school that it's not only about work but also about developing yourselves as individuals. The kind of person you are will go a long way in the wider world. This young lady is always polite, positive and thrives on a challenge. She also just loves to learn. Every lesson she gives maximum effort and is a joy to teach. We feel that this pupil is an outstanding member of her year group and a role model to her peers. A true credit to this school and her family. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Pupil of the Year award for Year 11, Miss Sasha Bond.
Firstly, I'd like to congratulate all of Year 12 who worked tirelessly this year in what was challenging circumstances. Each of the nominees would be deserving of this award if they had all shown how successful you can be through hard work and determination. However, there must be one winner. The winner of the Year 12 Pupil of the Year award is Chloe Foggerty. Despite her own personal challenges, Chloe has worked tremendously hard on her studies, whether that be in school or through our home learning provision. Chloe has continued to produce work to a very high standard. This resulted in Chloe achieving excellent AS results in her chosen subjects of English literature, sociology and the Welsh back. More recently, Chloe has started a part-time job in between her studies on the school site, which I am sure she will adopt the same professional attitude as she has to her studies. I am sure Chloe will also continue to be successful in Year 13, and I look forward to what the future holds for her. Well done, Chloe.
The winner of this year's Pupil of the Year for Year 13 goes to an incredibly worthy winner. Someone who has shown courage, determination and strength to get through a challenging 18 months, and that person is Mia Morgan. Mia has recently completed her A-levels at Pontypridd High School, studying art, photography, English literature and the Welsh Baccalaureate. Mia has achieved 1 B grade and 3 Cs, and these results are a testament to the hard work put in by Mia over the past 7 years at Ponty High. For those who know Mia, they know it is clear that Mia is a quiet, unassuming young person, but has aspirations and ambitions to succeed in life. Mia has worked extremely hard throughout her entire time with us here at Pontypridd High School and is a worthy winner of this award. Mia, it has been an absolute pleasure to have you as a student with us here at Ponty High. We have loved watching you transform from a student who was very shy to a confident and incredibly competent individual who has achieved excellent examination results. Mia, we are all so proud of you and wish you all the very best in your future endeavours. This year's winner of the Pupil of the Year for Year 13 goes to Mia Morgan.
As we all know, COVID-19 changed our lives as we knew it. Our everyday routines were impacted and our young people faced a huge barrier in terms of their learning in school. Both us as teachers and our pupils were thrown into a new way of teaching and learning online, and this came with a number of challenges. However, the following pupils excelled in these circumstances and demonstrated an excellent attitude towards the completion and submission of online work. The effort that they made under very difficult circumstances is admirable. The Year 7 Home Learning Champion 2020-21 is Miss Taylor Burry Jenkins, and the Year 8 award goes to Miss Megan Mahoney.
This award goes to an extremely deserving young lady who has always shown an exemplary attitude towards school. In March 2020, the whole world was faced with a set of unknowns, which we still see today. Our young people arguably felt this the most, with their daily routines being replaced. However, this pupil excelled in the most challenging of circumstances. She showed a commitment and positive attitude to a learning style which is almost alien to all of us, conducting all of the sessions online and submitting this work also. This student completed every piece of work, attended every live lesson and did so with a smile on her face and unending enthusiasm. Her work ethic and attitude are an example to her peers and to all of us. The Year 9 Home Learning Champion of 2020 to 2021 is Miss Megan Stock. Well done.
This pupil is fully deserving of this award and has always shown a positive attitude towards school and her learning. During her time at Pontypridd High School, we have seen her develop both socially and academically. In March 2020, the whole world was faced with a set of unknowns which we still see today. Our young people possibly felt this the most, with all their daily routines being replaced. However, this pupil excelled in the most challenging of circumstances. She showed a commitment and positive attitude to her learning style, which is almost alien to all of us, conducting all of her sessions online and submitting work that way as well. This student completed every piece of work, attended live lessons and did so with a positive outlook and always showed appreciation for the efforts of staff. Ladies and gentlemen, Year 10 Home Learning Champion 2020-2021, Miss Courtney Burton.
It is fair to say that this young person has not always found school to be easy. However, through the years, we have seen her develop both socially and academically, and she is fully deserving of this award. In March 2020, the whole world was faced with a set of unknowns, which we still see today. Our young people arguably felt this the most, with all of their daily routines being replaced. This pupil excelled in the most challenging of circumstances. She showed a commitment and positive attitude to a learning style which is almost alien to all of us, conducting all of the sessions online and submitting work this way also. This student completed every piece of work, attended every live lesson, and did so with a smile on her face. Her work ethic and attitude are example to her peers and all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, Year 11 Home Learning Champion, Miss Shakira Duggan.
We are the Pontypridd High School leadership team. I'm head girl Hannah O'Connor.
And I'm head boy Adam Groves. I was chosen as head boy as I was trusted to make a difference in the school. I am sharp, efficient and able to identify what needs to be done to ensure the school is a place that is welcoming to all.
I was chosen as head girl as I am a hard-working, driven student who is motivated to make a positive contribution within the school. I am able to maturely handle different situations and ensure that the whole team works hard to complete and create new ideas that make the school a safe and inclusive environment for all.
One of our visions for the school is to tackle bullying. Bullying has been a prominent issue in all schools for the last couple of decades. We wish to tackle this problem and let students know there's always someone to talk to, a place to go. We will make ourselves available at all times to students, especially with Anti-Bullying Week, which is the 15th to the 19th of November. And we hope to raise awareness for this event over the coming months.
Alongside tackling bullying, we also hope to make the school an inclusive environment. We hope to create exciting and new initiatives that raise awareness of difficult medical conditions. This could include diabetes and cystic fibrosis and mental health conditions that affect students throughout the school.
We are also committed to building relationships with the school years. We've already put in a time monitoring programme between sixth form and Year 7 and 8. And we hope to continue and will prove a successful initiative to build school relationships.
Overall, we want to make sure everyone feels safe and understood here at Pontypridd High School, and we as the leadership team will strive to achieve this throughout the whole school year.
This year's Art Award goes to a student who has a natural talent and flair for art and design. She has an outstanding work ethic and is committed to developing herself and her practice. No matter what material she turns to, her sense of realism is outstanding, producing hyper-realistic drawings that look so accurate you could mistake them for photographs. She is conscientious and very hard-working, and I am certain she will go far, no matter what field she chooses to take up later on in her studies. This year's Art and Design Award goes to Sasha Bond.
Congratulations to all those who were nominated for the award, but the construction overall winner is Garen Talbot. Garen, the amount of effort you put into the subject is exceptional. You always put 100% effort into the lessons, and I'm really proud of you for that. This also rubs off on the other pupils in the class. You always ask questions, you're not afraid to make mistakes, and again, supporting others when needed. You're a credit to this department, but not only to our department, but also to your commitment to the cadets outside the school. It's a pleasure to give you this award. You're such a kind and generous young gentleman, and I really appreciate all the support that you've given to us as a department. Congratulations on the award, Garen. Well done.
pleasure to teach this pupil since year 8. A quiet and caring, yet ambitious and determined individual that always seeks to achieve nothing but the very best. Annually, her work has always been a pleasure to mark, and every assessment and exam paper has made me burst with so much pride. In the classroom, this pupil is a caring, kind and forever helpful individual who has no hesitation in putting others before herself. It has been lovely to see this pupil support the Welsh department through attending local, residential and overseas trips such as Llangrannog and Disneyland Paris, and her company is always a joy. And finally, what a real honour it is to have this hard-working lady in this year's AS level class. It was without hesitation that this pupil had to be chosen as the winner of this year's Welsh Award. Felly, Amy Hughes, pleser a braint ydyw i dy wobr roi o di enillydd y wobr Cymraeg 2021. So Amy Hughes, it's a pleasure and privilege to award you the winner of the Welsh Award for 2021. Llongyfarchiadau.
The Discover More Award is to recognise the outstanding commitment to independent learning at home. This year I am very proud to award it to the most deserving pupil in Year 7 and 8. Discover More is an independent homework project that extends pupils' learnings and encourages them to gain new experiences through the Something for the Weekend challenges. When considering the pupil for this award, it was clear that Leah was an obvious first choice, as agreed by other members of staff and her form tutor. Her commitment and determination to complete each and every homework task to the best of her ability is fantastic. Leah has consistently achieved nearly all bronze, silver and gold awards in the Something for the Weekend challenges every single week. Her homework book has been transformed into a learning journal scrapbook with lots of pictures that tells a story of her experiences through Year 7. I know that Leah will continue this excellent work in Year 8 and I wish her all the well in her future studies. Well done, Leah.
The Engineering Pupil of the Year is not only exceptionally talented, they also have an excellent work ethic. So these two combined have resulted in an exceptionally high quality of work being produced. Not only is this work very high quality whilst in school, that's both in theory lessons and practical work, the quality of the work produced throughout lockdown was again exceptionally high and all completed on time. So the Pupil of the Year award for engineering has gone to Leah Creed. Well done, Leah. Keep up the exceptionally high quality of work.
To succeed at GCSE English, you need an open mind, a willingness to learn from others, and an understanding that your hand might hurt from writing so much. This pupil did all of this and kept it up for 2 years. During COVID, his cheerful voice appeared on every live lesson, and he made sure his work matched the standard from the classroom. He should be incredibly proud that his GCSE results exceeded his target grades in English. Hard work really does pay off. Well done to Jane Eck for achieving our English award for this year. We are all very proud of you, Jay, and everything that you've achieved. Best of luck for the future.
This person deserves to win this year's Geography Award for her consistent effort and enthusiasm in and out of the classroom. This person is always given 110%. She's hard-working and always polite in her manner. Her commitment to the subject throughout has been incredible. Her initiative and drive never ceases to amaze us and has led to her track record of success, achieving A star at GCSE and opting to take Geography at A-level too. This student has never missed a deadline and always strives to do well as she possibly can. Her passion for learning is clear, and combined with her vision and organisational skills, I have every confidence that she will enjoy similar success at A-level and beyond. Her mature attitude and eloquence will take her far. She's been a model student and I wish her every success for the future. This year's Geography Award goes to Hannah Ocon.
Katie is and always has been a delight to teach, and so far she is one of the hardest working and dedicated pupils I have worked with. Katie has shown me to have a keen interest in health and social care and childcare, and her determination to excel always pushes through. Katie's successes in my subject is 100% down to her consistency and hard work. Katie is a vivacious character, but she shows empathy and sincerity, which is an asset to her work and her understanding in this subject. And I know her determination is going to push through and gain her an outstanding grade at Gcse. Katie, you are a positive role model, and you're a deserved winner, so well done.
The French philosopher Jean Baudin once said that the study of history is the beginning of wisdom. If he was right, then the winner of this year's History Award, Thea Davis, must be very wise indeed. She lived and breathed history during her GCSE. She worked so very hard throughout a difficult year and always with a smile on her face. Thea's drive and work ethic impressed me from the start. Her extra reading, revision and commitment to reflecting on her work are things which happened throughout her 3 years of GCSE, not just at exam or assessment times. Thea has a genuine passion for history which made teaching her such a joy only matched by seeing her get the result that she so thoroughly deserved. Thea is continuing her study of history at A-level, and I look forward to hearing about the great things of which I'm sure that she will achieve. I am very proud to award Thea Davis the History Award this year.
The award for hospitality and catering goes to a student who has demonstrated consistent effort and enthusiasm for the subject throughout lockdown and during school lessons. She attended all live lessons and completed all tasks set during lockdown. She is a conscientious, hard-working pupil with a natural flair in cooking. Her confidence continues to grow, and I have every faith that she will do well moving forward. The award for hospitality and catering goes to Tilly Baker.
The Humanities Award is to acknowledge the great commitment and effort to geography, history and religious studies of all pupils in Year 7 and 8. This year the award goes to a pupil who has shown excellent knowledge across all 3 subjects with a genuine desire to learn and succeed. Logan is a pleasure to have in the classroom and has shown exceptional interest in geography. When Logan joined us in Pontypridd High School, I noticed straight away on my first lesson with him his excellent knowledge and geographical skills, especially the capital cities of all the countries. He has always done extremely well in all of his classroom and has shown commitment to his studies in humanities through independent research. He is a conscientious pupil who I trust will always work hard to reach his full potential. Therefore, the Humanities faculty feel he is the most deserving of the Humanities Award this year. I am sure that Logan will do outstanding in his Geography GCSE and continue his desire for everything geographical. The faculty and I would like to congratulate Logan on this award and wish him all the best for his future studies.
The ICT award this year goes to Jack Davis in Year 11. You've been a credit to all the sort of school and the department really. You've worked your socks off to gain the grade that you thoroughly deserved. Your academic sort of achievements throughout the school has been fantastic, but in terms of the ICT,
You've been a credit, and what you've produced has been outstanding. Your attitude to learning has been excellent, and you deserve the grade that you've had. I'm sure that in the future you'll choose the correct path, whether that be ICT or otherwise, but you've got that ability and attitude to succeed in whatever you choose to go into. Well done, Jack.
Good evening. Mr. Astley here, speaking on behalf of the Mathematics Department. Firstly, congratulations to all 7 of our nominees: Ruby Pothkerry, Thomas Jones, Alex Booth, Caitlin Smith, Sasha Bond, Aidan Pritchard and Malachi Jennings. As we all know, the last year has been very different and very difficult at times, but it was lovely to hear the great things that all your teachers had to say about you and your mathematics during this time. There can only be one winner, however, and this year's winner of the Mathematics Prize is Sasha Bond. Sasha showed incredible resilience and perseverance throughout the GCSE course. She has a natural flair for mathematics and a love of problem solving. All of this led to Sasha achieving 2 A stars in her GCSEs, both in maths and in numeracy. I can remember at the start of year 11, Sasha had to isolate on 3 separate occasions. Even though Sasha missed contact time with one of the best teachers in the school, this didn't faze her, and on returning she had full marks in her mock exams. This level of excellence continued throughout the year, and Sasha is a very worthy winner of the Mathematics Award. I am delighted that she has chosen to continue her journey with us and is studying A-level. I am excited by what she can achieve in the future. Da iawn, Sasha.
This person is receiving the Music Award because she is always hardworking in music, enthusiastic towards all practical work, and is always volunteering to perform. She's not only pushing herself with new challenges in music, but is always willing to help her peers improve and lead them in group projects. I am so proud to announce that she will be receiving the role of Patty in our school production Gcse. Congratulations, Tatum. I look forward to seeing how you develop as a musician throughout the rest of your years in school.
When I first taught Lewis, I felt privileged to be teaching such a hard-working individual. I was instantly impressed by his interest, passion, and willingness to learn about the content in PE. I was so impressed that many of the lessons led to heated discussions where myself and Lewis would have debates, some of which we'd agree and others where we'd disagree. Despite being so modest about his achievements, Lewis achieved an outstanding A grade at A-level, a difficult accolade to achieve. As a department, we are so very proud of you. You worked tirelessly throughout the course, and your well-earned grade is a true reflection of this. Since your very first day at Pontypridd High School, you have always been committed to enhancing your sporting skills in every sport, ranging from football, rugby, cross-country, and athletics. But there was one particular sport that you excelled in, which was gymnastics. Not only are we proud of all of your sporting achievements, we are inspired to know that you are now coaching a younger generation of pupils to participate in gymnastics within our community. With this in mind, there is no doubt that your commitment, thoughtfulness, maturity, and boundless energy will inspire future generations of pupils at Pontypridd High School. It is with great pleasure that I, on behalf of the PE department, present this worthy award to Lewis Ferguson.
This year's Performing Arts Award winner has engaged in the subject since her first Mission Impossible mime lesson in Year 7. She's very hard-working pupil who goes above and beyond for the subject. She has choreographed dances and taught them in primary schools for a transition project, for her Gcse class as practical coursework, and for the cast of Grease. She always gives 100% effort to any practical or written task which has been set. And even in lockdown, where performing arts felt like a totally different course, she completed every practical lesson at home. She always challenges herself, and this year she has secured the role of Rizzo for opening night of Grease. I'm really proud of you, Millie, and I look forward to seeing you perform in Grease for your final performing arts performance and your performing arts exam. Well done.
Pupil of the Year for Product Design is Joseph Griffiths. Joseph is an exceptionally talented designer. He is always meticulous in the presentation and the detail of his work, which is an excellent attribute to have in this subject. Joseph has a fantastic work ethic, and this was evident also during lockdown when completing all work which was set. Joseph is an inspiration and such a positive role model in regards to his approach to learning in this subject. I'm delighted that Joseph has opted for A-level product design, and I look forward to teaching him for the next 2 years. Congratulations once again, Joseph. Very well deserved.
The winner of the Science Award this year goes to a very dedicated, conscientious and hard-working pupil. This pupil, despite originally being considered for foundation tier science, went on to achieve an A and a B grade in double award. Millie Jones quickly made sure she was reconsidered for higher tier by achieving the best grades in the class in every assessment. The answers in her book and tests were far beyond the knowledge needed for a foundation science level. Millie worked tirelessly throughout all of her GCSE lessons, and the effort she was putting into revising did not go unnoticed. Millie was often called upon in class to provide answers, and although naturally quiet and humble, she could be counted on to help her peers. Congratulations on your great GCSE result, Millie. You are proof that hard work really does pay off.
As soon as I was asked to award the Welsh Bachelorette Prize, I knew exactly who I wanted to give it to, Lewis Bowden. I have to say, however, that myself and Lewis didn't get off to the best of starts. He started year 12 not wanting to do the Welsh Baccalaureate, and I found myself having to constantly chase him for late work. I don't think I have ever had to nag a year 12 pupil so much, in fact. However, in the January of year 12, Lewis suddenly changed. And rather than me chasing Lewis for work, he was suddenly constantly asking me for extra work. He put his heart and soul into the 3 modules, and by the end of year 12 had produced work of a very high quality. His time in year 13 was of course a time of lockdowns and COVID, but despite very testing times, Lewis continued his positive attitude. He would email me on a regular basis with his latest instalment of his project, asking for feedback. He always took on board my advice, and it was evident that he always acted on it. His final project was a superb standard, and he was in the end awarded a very well-deserved A-star. Well done, Lewis. I am extremely proud of you, and I look forward to hearing all about your future success. Well done, you.
The nominations for the Learning Support Department this year are Year 7, Enna Partington, Year 8, Riley Davis, Year 9, Megan Barry-Smith, Year 10 Kai Healy, and Year 11 Joshua Ellis. And the winner is Megan Barry Smith. Pupils in the Learning Support Department have a range of difficulties over and above other pupils. They try to overcome these challenges daily. The tasks they're asked to do by the teachers may take them longer because they find processing the information difficult, or their personal challenges to learning means they have to use more creative ways to overcome these difficulties. Such a person is Megan. Megan joined Pontypridd High School in the middle of Year 7, and during this time she has built up good friendships with her peers in the Den and Rise from a variety of different year groups. Megan is very empathetic and understanding to their needs and offers them support at all times. Through sheer force of character, the support of her teachers and teaching assistants, Megan is growing into a caring young lady who is eager to learn and to further herself. Megan has flourished over the last few years, and whilst pushing and challenging herself, she has grown into an exceptional young lady. Get her talking about horse riding, photography or art, and you will see her confidence spill over. Staff and learning support assistants are overwhelmed and delighted with what Megan has achieved at Pontypridd High School. She has matured and combated a number of her fears over the past few years. Megan has a unique personality and she has established excellent relationships with staff and is adored by all. It is not surprising that she has been awarded this prize. Well done, Megan. Congratulations and good luck for all your challenges this year.
The winner of the Ict Award 2021 is Joshua Thomas. Joshua gives 100%, participates in all activities via Yeps. He gets involved and encourages others to get involved. And during lockdown, he volunteered for the food bank, helping families, giving them food on a daily basis. Joshua Thomas goes 100% above and beyond in helping everyone, and he gets involved no matter what. Good luck in the future, Joshua, and well done.
As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, schools in Wales closed on the 20th of March 2020 for nearly 15 weeks, and again in January 2021 for another 10 weeks. These events represented an unprecedented disruption to the education of all pupils, who could no longer receive face-to-face teaching in the classroom, see their friends and teachers on a daily basis, or receive the support and security that school offers them. Lessons moved online, pupils attended assemblies and registrations from their bedrooms, and PE lessons consisted of early morning workout led by staff. Our home learning champions adapted to these challenges with an amazing maturity and enthusiasm. But there was one pupil who went above and beyond all others. Shakira will be the first to admit that she hasn't always found school easy, but the work ethic and positive attitude she displayed through both home learning periods set a fantastic example to her peers. Shakira attended all live lessons, submitted all work set on time and to a high standard, attended all assemblies, and was the first to like any information posted on Microsoft Teams channel. Most importantly, she did it with a huge smile on her face. Shakira left Year 11 in the summer and achieved a well-deserved excellent set of GCSE grades. Good luck, Shakira. We wish you all the best in college. Shakira is well-deserved winner of the 2021 Rhys Morgan Outstanding Achievement Award. Congratulations, Shakira.
Each year we present an award to a student in years 7 to 13, and then we award one overall for the student of the year. And this year it is my pleasure to announce that Sasha Bond has been awarded the Student of the Year for Pontypridd High School for 2020-21. Congratulations, Sasha. It takes an enormous amount of work and hard work and commitment to be given this prize, and you very much deserve it. Very well done from all of us. Big prizes every year are those that we award to the support member of staff and the teacher who the children voted for their prize for 2020-21. To start with, the support member of staff who has made a great contribution to our school over the last year and has been awarded this after speaking to so many children is Chloe Bartlett. Congratulations, Chloe, very much deserved, and we wish you well for the year ahead also. And the winner, much deserved award for the Teacher of the Year for 2020-21 is Miss Jess Williams in English. Congratulations, Miss Williams, very well done, much deserved, and again we wish you well for the year ahead. Thank you.